I'm student me. Good afternoon. Excuse me about that. I'm student meteorologist Brock Towns here at Garage Weather. Hope you're all having a good afternoon so far. Take a look at what's going on in the out back right now. Oh my goodness. Mostly sunny right now. Current temperature is 86 degrees. Humidity is at 72%. Pressure right now is 1013 millibars, and the winds right now variable at about 7 miles per hour. Taking a look at our weather info for today. Average high is 84. We're already above that today. We'll be well above that. Average low 62. We'll also be well above that tonight. The record was 101 set back in 1991. Don't think we'll get there today. We'll be a few degrees off of that real temperature, but it feels like could exceed 101 today. Record low was 49 back in 1924. No worries about that going down today. And then tonight's sunset will be at 8:36 p.m. Taking a look at our weather headlines for today. The heat is here. Already talked about that. Isolated thunderstorms through the weekend. Storms could pop up any day during the afternoon with this heating and the humidity that we have. More comfortable weather will move in on Monday when a front system will move its way through in the afternoon of Sunday into Monday. So, looking right now at some of the warnings, excessive heat warning covers the entire Susquehanna River kind of basin areas, and then eastward also includes down here to the Philadelphia areas. Show up a different color because they also have an air quality alert. And then out here in the western part of the state, we also do have heat advisories. All of these are in effect as of officially at 12 o'clock earlier today, and then they run through 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So if you're going to be outside at all, make sure you drink some water, stay hydrated, try to keep the outside work to a minimum. Don't want to get yourself with any heat stroke or heat exhaustion or anything. If you got any symptoms of that, get some help immediately. So taking a look at what's going on nationally right now. High pressure is set in over the southeast and into the northeast as well. That's bringing in that hot, sunny air. It's also going to be pretty dry. But due to the fact that there is such humidity, the possibility of pop-up thunderstorms is a real threat. This next system over here, currently across the Midwest, is going to bring some severe weather here to the Great Lakes region. Will make its way eastward, and somewhere between Sunday night and Monday, it'll come through, bringing some showers and thunderstorms with it, along with cooler temperatures and lower humidities. Looking at those temperatures currently, though, 87 right now in Milton, 83 in Scranton, 84 there in Allentown. Dew points right now, 76 in Philadelphia, 71 in Chambersburg, 74 in Altoona. Looking at the satellite right now, there actually is a pretty decent amount of cloud cover over the western part of the state. And due to that cloud cover, actually, it's going to keep the temperatures a little bit lower out there in the western part of the state, which is why I think they only have a heat advisory compared to the eastern part of the state where we have excessive heat warnings. It's going to keep those feels-like temperatures a little bit down. Looking at the current radar right now, not much going on in terms of precipitation. Pretty much dry across the state. This will probably change as the afternoon goes along as some pop-up storms do form across much of the region, especially in the eastern parts of the state where there is much more sunshine than the cloud cover out in the western part of the state. Now this here, temperatures here, these are the feels like. These are not real temperatures. These are what it would feel like to you. 105 in Shamokin, 106 in Lancaster, 103 down there in Chambersburg, 92 only in Du Bois though. Looking at the chance for severe weather for today, we are actually in a marginal risk for severe weather. Even though it's a very low chance of storms today, any storms that do break through and form today quite possibly could be severe just due to the amount of energy in the atmosphere today. So any storms that do pop up do have the chance to have some hail, possibly some damaging winds. So definitely keep an eye on the radar this afternoon if you do see it. Now over here in the Great Lakes, following ahead of that system here, a moderate chance for some severe weather. That is a 4 out of 5, so definitely going to be keeping an eye on the Great Lakes region today for the possibility of some severe storms and maybe even some other issues up here. So we'll be following that through the afternoon. Now coming back here to PA, these light greens correlate with isolated chances of storms, and it covers most of the state. Now the blues here actually deal with a line of storms that will come in late tonight into tomorrow morning that'll actually kind of fall apart as it comes through the state, which is why you see the lighter greens here, but only the darkest to the northwest of the corner. And you'll see the same thing actually tomorrow as well. These storms that remember that come on in late into the evening hours on Saturday, but they will lose their daytime heating and kind of fall off as they get to the central part of the state. So again, just an isolated chance for storms across much of the state. And now looking at that on the future radar and that, so the possibility for some pop-up thunderstorms and that through the afternoon hours. And then as the evening gets here, around 12 o'clock in the morning, there's a chance for a line of storms to make its way into PA. But as it moves eastward, it falls apart because it loses that daytime heating and doesn't make its way to the central part of the state. And then Tomorrow, we have again a chance for some more pop-up storms during the afternoon, kind of just spread out depending where it is. But then tomorrow evening into the afternoon, or afternoon hours into the evening, there's a chance for another line of storms to make its way into the northwestern part of the state. And as it moves southeastward again, it's going to come in too late in the evening for that daytime heating, and it's going to fall apart as it gets towards the eastern part of the state, losing some of that heat. And then moving into Sunday, again, we have a slight chance for some pop-up showers and storms in the afternoon before another line will move in Sunday night, which is after this model time, but definitely going to have some storms possibly. So looking at the temperatures for this evening, 92 in Sunbury, 92 in Herndon, 91 also there in Harleton. For the northeastern corner, 87 in Scranton, 90 in Wilkes-Barre, 91 there in Williamsport. Southeastern corner, 92 in Reading, 92 in Lebanon. Also down here in Philadelphia, 94 there for the warm spot. To the southwestern corner, Shippensburg at 93, State College up there at 89, Pittsburgh there at 90. To the northwestern corner, Warren at 83, Titusville at 84, Clarion at 84 degrees as well. So, the weekend weather effects, bike riding or anything, if you plan to do anything this weekend swimming, it's going to be cautious just because of the heat. Definitely going to have the chance, the ability to get any kind of heat exhaustion and things. Fireworks I give it yellow for Saturday because you're probably going to be doing that in the evening hours. They'll feel a little bit better in the evening hours, but you still have that high humidity. Moving to Sunday, temperatures will cool off a little bit, so a little more friendly to do this. Now, fireworks actually increase the chance for it because of the fact that those storms coming through Sunday night could hamper any plans to shoot off any fireworks Sunday night. So, looking ahead to your forecast for the rest of this afternoon, mostly sunny, isolated thunderstorms across much of the region, highs in the mid-90s, winds out of the west about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Looking at your tonight forecast, partly cloudy, scattered thunderstorms are possible through the evening hours, especially that northwestern corner. Those will be in the mid-70s, winds will be mainly calm. And looking at your Saturday forecast, mostly sunny, isolated afternoon thunderstorms, high in the upper 90s, winds out of the southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. And looking ahead to your Saturday night, isolated thunderstorms during the evening hours and then partly cloudy overnight. Lows in the mid to upper 70s. Winds out of the southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now we do got some racing this weekend up in New Hampshire for the Xfinity Series. It'll be hot, but it will be dry. Green flag temp about 95. Same thing on Sunday, mostly sunny. Temperature will be hot. Green flag temp will be about 96. Slight chance of a thunderstorm if the race runs along. Could possibly get an issue. But overall, I think it will stay dry. Then looking at some other racing, IndyCar is at Iowa. Sadly, some evening thunderstorms very likely on Saturday night. So looking at a possible washout if it goes to get that way. IndyCar doesn't run rain tires on ovals. And then up at Lime Rock Park, mostly sunny and hot, just like the NASCAR forecast. Both races up in the northeast. Green flag temp will be in the low 90s. Looking at your 7-day forecast for the Pennsylvania region. Isolated storms on Saturday, but then Sunday, more of a chance of storms, mainly to the evening hours. And then Monday, there's a chance for showers of storms to kind of hang with us throughout the day. Temps could struggle to get into the 80s. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, much drier weather after the front moves through. Temps will come down, humidities will come down, feel more comfortable, and more average weather for Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm student meteorologist Brock Townsend with Garage Weather. Hope you all have a great afternoon. Thanks for watching.